Hey everyone, Pastor Tyler here. Just wanted to bring you a few details about the upcoming Harvest Festival, which we're very excited for. And I want to say, first of all, thank you for volunteering. We have a great turnout so far for getting all of our spots filled. And so thank you, first of all, for doing that. And I hope that you will begin praying and preparing for that day. We're less than 2 weeks away, and we've had a lot of great response from the community so far. So continue to pray. We're asking God for 1,000 people, and we're going to push that way, and I hope you will as well. But I wanted to share a few things as far as all of our volunteers and what we're going to need from you, and just kind of give some instructions for that day and how to plan. Of course, one of the things is the schedule. We are having the event officially from 11 to 4, but we are going to need some help on the day previous. So on Friday, we're going to try to do some setup in the evening that day, probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. So if you're available, of course, would love to be able to put you to work that way. And then if you are working in the morning time, probably the first half of the day, you can work the morning, of course, and then use the afternoon time to enjoy with your family. And then if you're working in the afternoon, you would use the morning times of the day to enjoy the festival at that point. If you are working and you are managing a station, we just ask that whatever that time is, you be here about 30 minutes prior so that you're ready and able to step in right when the time is appropriate. We will have folks here early Saturday morning finishing up all of the final preparations. So just plan on being here. When you arrive, we're going to ask the majority of our volunteers to park across the street at the Harvest Ministries church next door. They've agreed to let us use their parking lot for the day, but I'd like to ask you, if you go to the portion of the parking that's closest to the Arby's, and then walk over. And if the walking can be problematic for you or it would be difficult, we are going to make the van available that day to just kind of transport people back and forth. That will help us a lot with the parking. We had folks last year that we had a lot of issues with the parking for our volunteers. So that'll help us free up some spaces. And then also some of the folks that come a lot earlier and some of our critical support staff will be able to park in the gravel in the lot in the back. So please help us with that when you come. Of course, wear your festival t-shirt. That way everybody can identify you as part of being at the church and volunteering here. And so we want you to be able to kind of not necessarily stand out, but just be identified with the church. And then as you work your station, we do ask that you would remain in your station for the entirety. We don't want anybody leaving. And for some of these activities or stations, each one are a little bit different, but some of them are just one person that's working. And if you leave that station at any time, someone may show up and there would be nobody there. So we just ask that once you get started, that you don't leave for the entirety of the time that you've been signed up for. And that'll really help us make sure that everything goes through seamlessly and all of the people that come through can really enjoy each station as they would like to. So please help us with that. Overall, we are praying that this will be a tool that God can use for us to reach families, for us to have opportunity to share the gospel with someone in a very particular way. We are going to have the evangelism tent available for folks that would come in and have questions about eternity, about their soul, the gospel. And so we want to be prepared with that. And to do that, we want to be overly accommodating with our guests. If anybody needs anything, if you see someone that may need help, be overly accommodating. If someone needs help to find a restroom, we would walk them to the right places of where to go. If someone wants to know where the lunch is, walk them into the lunch area. Just be as hospitable as possible. And we want them to feel the kindness and the love of the Lord, and just overall use the day as a tool to reach people. So we're looking forward to the day. Again, I ask that you would pray that God would bless the day, pray that God would even give us a beautiful day of weather that would cooperate with us, and then that God would bring us the right people at the right time, and that we would be safe that day. This is a community push. People in the public know that we're doing this, and so we also want to be safe, and we'll do everything we can to be safe, but we want to pray that God would watch over us that day And so I wanted to share these few things with you. Thank you again for volunteering. We're looking forward to a great day. And if you have any other questions, Miss Christine Nablo is helping us with a lot of these details. And so please see her, Brother Ethan, or myself if you have any further questions. But we're looking forward to a great event. And so I hope you have a great day. See you later.